Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. I just tried starting the stream earlier and it crashed on me like 30 seconds in. So, we are up in a town called Ansburg. So we are pretty high up there. We're north of Van Horn. The Van Horn Trading Post, which is a tiny little spot on the coast. At one point I just went exploring. There's still all of this to check out, which we will eventually, but not quite yet. But the reason that I am up here is because I am looking for things that were requested by my camp fellows, and there's something I need to get up here. But there is also I have a map to a treasure that's near the Elysian Pool. So I'm gonna get this item, go to the Elysian Pool, and then we are going to head west, and we're going to meet up with Eagle Flies. So this mission was given to me while I was offline, and what was happening was we met up with the mayor of Saint Denis, and well, all right, this is separate from the mayor mission. Um, but just to go on to what happened, I did meet the mayor of Saint Denis, and he had me beat up a guy who was a art critic and could tell that all these paintings were fake. And wait, hold on.
Let me go, goddamn you! Let you go?
Oh, how the hell did I miss? I don't like these hillbillies.
Hey, cut me loose.
So anyway, long story short, there's a museum that the mayor wants to open up for, you know, make the city better, and...
Sir, would you loose these ropes?
Yep.
Please?
So we beat this guy up. That was like kind of the start of our relationship with the mayor. But there's also a guy that we had met at the mayor's party. The one who...
I thought I'd die with these animals.
Hold on, guys.
You're my savior, sir.
Okay. I just wanted to get through that cutscene. But anyway, yeah, so the one guy that we had met, the one who we saved from choking, we ran into him, and then we ran into another guy, but like the one dude who we just encountered, which is what's connected to Eagle Flies. I hear horses. Right? Oh, I hear horses. But yeah, so he, I don't remember his exact position, but he was working with a Native American chief and an Indian chief, as they call him in this game, whose name I can't remember. But his son, Eagles Flies, they're basically, you know, another tribe that's been screwed over. So we're going to be trying to help them, try to get their land back and whatnot, I think. I don't remember the exact details of the mission, which actually, I'm sure if I want to, I just got to do this. The details are, Rains Fall, that's the name of the chief. He asked you to meet his son, Eagles Flies, to steal some documents from Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar. That's right. Because, yeah, so we don't like Cornwall. And, he is in cahoots with some of the government to take these people's land. Something else I did while I was up in this neck of the woods was this guy who I helped in Saint Denis. He's an inventor of sorts. And while we're up here, we kind of aided him as if he was Frankenstein. But instead of creating an amalgamation of human body parts, we made a robot. And it came to life, and then it promptly fell down on its face and stopped moving.
Yep.
So that was very amusing. If you have this game and you're playing it, it's definitely a very fun side mission. Super colorful, very very rock star. Giving you the goofy side mission and stuff, but it's so fun. But again, speaking of fun, look how... Now, if we were playing some kind of a horror game, and we had creepier music, this is an absolute perfect setting for a horror scene. And knowing that these crazy hillbillies are out here, it also gets me a little nervous. Alright, hold on. You know what? These horses...
Yeah.
They crap more than anything I've ever heard of in my life. They don't even get fed enough. I don't feed them enough to shit this much. Now.
Easy now.
Can I feed you now? Yeah. I guess when we're standing at a weird angle or something, we can't. I've also been trying to do a lot of hunting and whatnot when I'm not streaming. What the hell was that?
Easy. Yeah.
So the last time I was up here, I had some encounters with cougars that didn't go well. There's a lot of dangerous shit out here.
Yeah.
And it is so foggy. That's not a wolf.
Damn it.
That's a wolf.
Oh, easy. Okay.
Now, it definitely sounded like a person making a howling noise. And from the indication on the radar of like the little white dot that pops up, it definitely it's a crappy wolf pelt, whatever. I could still sell it. But it definitely sounded like that was a guy making that noise. So I got a feeling we're gonna find a body. Yes. No. Look at the map. Is there any indication of a... Okay. That was 100% a person making that howling noise before that wolf showed up. Which makes me wonder what the hell that's all about. If like those crazy rednecks can get wolves to attack you. Like if they show up with wolves and set them loose and run, I don't know. I'm all on edge now because I know that those idiots are... They're all through this area. Also had an interesting encounter with a bear inside of a small cabin. That, Whoa. Hello, dear. That, definitely had me screaming surprise. Because it's not often you open the door to a cabin and have a bear in there waiting for you.
Easy, easy.
Oh, it's about damn time. No, that's not what I meant to do, damn it. Alright, whatever. Now all I need is a squirrel. And actually what I need is I need to find a post office so I can mail this thing before it goes rotten. I had a cougar. Oh no, it wasn't a cougar. It was a perfect pronghorn carcass. Was almost back to my camp to turn it in, and then it fell off my horse because it was too decomposed. It basically it just rot while it was on my horse, which was my fault because I got myself so distracted doing 20,000 things that I didn't get it back in time. But I literally was like maybe 5 minutes from getting back to my camp, maybe. What is that? I want to know what it is. It's probably just a fox.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to get all the hunting stuff, you know, as much as I can. Not just a legendary, but like the just a regular hunting stuff, so I can get my camp as upgraded and hooked up as possible. Because I'm trying to make everybody happy. And I've looked up no spoilers, so I don't know for certain if this is something that I'm just assuming. Micah's got to die. I'm either going to be the one to kill him, or we're going to watch him hang. Every time I go back to camp, he's just a total shithead to everybody that he's around. Like, he treats... Whoa, hey. Settle down. But he treats everyone like absolute shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, ow.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Are you okay, horse? Come here. Yes, yes, I understand you taking a shit. That, my friends, is called screwing up your horse. Alright, can we feed you now? Nothing heals the body quicker than some oat cakes.
Okay, girl.
Oh shit, my rabbit. That would have sucked.
Yeah. Two of them now.
Yeah, many of the things I'm looking for are in these weird, out-of-the-way shacks. Wow. Alright, inspect the letter. August 17th, 1864. My dearest Martha, I miss you so much. Life makes sense when we are together. This war no longer makes sense to me. When I signed up, oh, it seems like 1,000 lifetimes ago, everything seemed so simple. We were going to express our rights as states to do as we goddamn well pleased and hang whatever any fools in the North told us. I cannot believe now that this was a principle I would die for, and yet it is a principle I have seen so many men I grew up with be slaughtered for, that and their own stupid pride. We Southerners are such proud fools. Now I am only proud about one thing, the love I share with you. You, a Yankee, an abolitionist. Everything I am supposed to hate and now love so dear. How can you love me back when I am such a fool? I cannot wait for this war to end. I thought many times about running away, but General Harris has taken to shooting deserters. I am still too proud to allow for that. It seems we are heading towards an enemy camp in Scarlet Meadows for one last battle. We have almost no chance of winning. Our morale is almost entirely spent, and the Yankees are far too strong. But after the accusations of cowardice leveled against General Harris for his failure to support General Quinn last month in all that drama, he seems hell-bent on a fight. I even overheard Major Smith complaining in the officers' mess about General Harris. None of his junior officers trust him very much anymore. I hope we do not die. I hope I do not die, not because I care two figs for myself, but because of the sadness it would bring to you. I miss you, yours, Garfield. Okay, well, I don't know why I took that. So, admittedly, I looked up to find out where a lot of these locations are to find these things because it was like driving me nuts trying to find a lot of these items, and there was one item in particular like I was trying to find and I wanted to give to Kieran, and then that opportunity just kind of went away, and we'll never have that opportunity again, obviously. Okay, there's nothing over here. Whoop. Really? Nothing in here? Now, there was supposed to be something over here. I don't know. Is it not in the cabin? It's supposed to be in a drawer. But I've looked in all the drawers. And I have not found it. Perhaps these things don't spawn until the quest has been given. Because the quest hasn't been given. It was just one that it was like, oh, and there's also this. This is the only cabin up in the area that was
Okay then, girl.
mentioned. Alright. Now, let's see if we can get back. Where is the nearest post office to where we are? Might be Emerald Station. Alright, folks, let's see. Can we get to Emerald Station before this rabbit rots?
There we go.
Can I get us off of this hill without breaking our neck and our horse's neck? There we go. I was fairly certain that we're gonna go flying right off that. Oh, by the way, so one item that I had to find, the pipe that Dutch asked us for, like pretty much right at the beginning of the game. I had to go all the way the hell back up into the mountains, pretty much where the game started. Obviously, we didn't have the snowstorm, but we did have plenty of snow. But it wasn't like the waist-deep snow we were finding everywhere else. But I went on this one path that took me way the hell up into the mountains. Like, way, way, way high up mountains. And it was awesome because I was able to stand up there and just get a view. That it was a nice clear day. And just the scope of how far you can see, the draw distance in the game, and just how beautiful the scenery was. Man, it was amazing. Come on. Come on, we gotta get there. I'm really hoping that I don't have to have both of these things and mail them at the same time, because that would be stupid. Alright, let me mail this.
Hello there, pleased to see you.
Son of a bitch, do I really have to have it?
Idiot.
Do I actually have to carry the thing with me? I'm gonna be really annoyed if I have to have both of these things with me.
You just left. You alright?
Are you absolutely freaking kidding me? Oh my God.
Thanks.
I have to kill a squirrel, and it has to be a
Come on.
perfect. It has to be a perfect body.
Giddy up.
Ah. Well, this sucks. Um, it's not exactly like a real squirrel infested area. Pardon me. I mean, there's like one thing somewhere on this map that's like indicating a squirrel, but yeah, like right there. But I mean, that's not like the only places that you're gonna find squirrels. Damn you turkeys, you do me no good. And I know this rabbit's gonna go bad eventually because I've had it happen to me before. Like rabbits that I was carrying for a long time and said they were about to decompose.
Yep.
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 No, no. I thought you were gonna run right into a tree. Oh, something else that almost happened to me? I killed I think it was a rabbit. And it wasn't in great condition, so it didn't really matter. But as I was gonna walk over to collect it, a hawk landed, picked the thing up, and flew away with it. I was like, well, so much for that. I don't even know what we're tracking here.
Whoa.
Please be perfect. Please be a perfect squirrel. Don't be a mangy squirrel or... Where are you? There you are. God damn, it's garbage. I need a perfect squirrel carcass.
Move along. Got no time for you. Okay, take it easy.
I don't appreciate people who don't appreciate me. Come on. I'm gonna lose this rabbit, damn it.
Slow it up.
Sorry if this is aggravating, guys, but I've been trying to fulfill this damn hunting request for a long time, and finding a perfect rabbit has been difficult. Now finding a squirrel has found even more difficult. Because they only want perfect specimens, And by the time I find a squirrel, the rabbit's gonna be completely decomposed and worthless. Which is especially aggravating because I see rabbits all of the time, but they're always just like 1 star, 2 stars. They're never perfect. Oh, I also managed to get myself eaten by an alligator. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Easy.
You know, if you're gonna go off hunting, it's not really a good idea to leave your valuables behind. Even if it is only salted meat.
Get the hell out of my face! Well, shit! Damn it! Hey, wait up a second. Lord, no!
Yeah, you're not saying shit.
You say anything about this, I'll kill you.
I look like I spend time jawing with the law?
I'm done with you. Just go.
Devil in hell! Hell no.
Well, hopefully that's the end of that and he doesn't actually turn me in. Simply because I don't want to deal with the inconvenience. Where, oh, where are all the squirrels in the world?
Yep.
When I don't need a squirrel, I see them all over the place, but when I'm looking for them, they're nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Just in case the one we have does absolutely decompose on us,
Slow up now.
it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a backup.
Yep.
Come on. I mean, where there's tree, there ought to be squirrels. I got a feeling the sound of flies is indicative of the fact that I've got a rotting animal. Where, oh where? Down here. I mean, whatever.
Yep.
Might as well head in that direction. And if along the way we should miraculously come across a squirrel that is in perfect health and or perfect pelt, we can kill it. Then even better.
Yep.
But I am not getting my hopes up. What the hell are all those?
Okay there.
Coyotes. Well, I don't need coyotes.
Yep.
What I need are squirrels.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't need goats
Yeah.
anymore. Oh, squirtles. Where are you?
Yep. Faster.
Alright, what I could do is I can go to the spot that's indicating that it's a squirrel area. And then I'll leave some herbivore bait.
Whoa, easy.
Snake. 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 It's not great. I need 2 perfect snake skins too. So yeah, at one point I fell off my horse,
My girl.
and I fell because an alligator spooked my horse. And then when I tried to get up from being knocked off my horse, I ended up getting killed by the same alligator that scared my horse. That's an alligator. There's a whole bunch of alligators in here. It's not a safe place. Alright, hold up.
Easy. Whoa. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go a long way around just because I need a bridge to cross. That's exactly what's going on. I almost ran that rabbit over.
Idiot.
That's a bird. I'm gonna be really mad is if I get to this spot for this squirrel hunting grounds. What was that?
Easy.
Was that the rabbit finally falling off? No. What the hell was that? The hell did we just run over? A bird? How the hell did that happen?
Let's go, girl. Yep.
We ran over a bird on our horse. That, my friends, that takes some talent.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? Let me check something. Oops, wrong thing. Let's look for squirrels. Oh, using a bow with small game arrows. So why don't you want to use a varmint rifle? Okay. So maybe the occasional squirrel that I come across would actually not fall apart. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're in better condition until I shot them with the varmint rifle and then I keep killing them that way. I mean, that's very possible. Okay, random horse.
Yeah.
So I have to keep checking over and over and over again to see if there's...
Every day on the move.
So my apologies, guys, if this is a very boring episode because I'm not doing anything but running around trying to find a freaking squirrel. I understand if, you know, you don't watch the whole episode. I'd be shocked if anyone's gotten this far anyway.
Whoa, whoa.
Stay here, horse. Oh, squirrels. I'm gonna put the herbivore bait down and watch. It's gonna attract a damn deer. I'm seriously gonna be pissed. Come on, squirrel. Come on, squirrel. Come on, come take the bait, you bastard. Come on, squirrel. Come on. We're gonna wait here forever and there's not gonna be anything showing up. Am I too close? Is that the problem? I don't know, I don't get it. I've put bait down before and was not far away from, you know, where I put it. I don't know, I don't get it. What is that? Is that a squirrel? I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, you mother... You kidding me? All this for a goddamn squirrel. Swear to God, if this is not a perfect squirrel, I'm gonna be so mad. Thank God. Alright, well, I got them both.
Okay, girl.
Now, to deliver them to right here. Alright, guys. I know this will be a relatively short episode, but I need to use the bathroom something horrible. So I'm going to end the stream now. When I return, I'm going to have mailed those things, and I'll be on my way to actually starting a real mission. So I apologize that this wasn't the most exciting mission. It was just me riding around and talking a bit, but sometimes you're going to have that when you got a game this big. So anyway, guys, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. Hit that notification button. That way you will know when I pop back on to continue to actually do real missions in this game. This is a rare nothing video, but, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, as I always say, peace.